Let's take a look at managing locations. There's three different options under managing locations, and we can add manually, select point from map, or select by an address. If we add manually, this is if you know the latitude and longitude of your location. First thing we have to do is put in a name, and we just type in the lat and long of where we want that location to be set. And then we save the location. That will bring us back to our Manage Locations screen, where we will now see that our home is now set up on the map with a pinpoint. And from there, we can delete it, change the information, and create the geofence itself. If we want to select a point from a map, that's simple as well. We can just scroll around the map, zoom in, zoom out, choose a location from the map. In this case, we're going to zoom into the Ottawa area. And when we're zoomed in enough, we can just click on a location by clicking once and click Add Location. It automatically fills in the lat and long. All we have to do is give it a name. In this case, we'll call it Grandparents, and save the location. Now you can see we have two locations set on our map, and we can toggle between those by just clicking the header bar. Now let's select by address. Probably the easiest way to set locations is just by typing in the address you want to create a location for and hit the Go button. And save location. We have to title it as well, and we'll call this one Office. And now you'll see we actually have three locations on our map, and now we can create geofences, which just is an invisible fence where if one of your trackers or devices goes in and out of that location, you're notified. So let's set up one. Let's pick Office here, and then we pick Home and say let's create a new geofence. First, we have to pick a device. Here we're going to see that I have an Eyez-On and my iPhone, but let's just pick the Eyez-On. Now that we've activated it, we can go in and change. The default settings when you set up a location is a safe zone with a 400-meter perimeter fence or invisible fence. We can change that just by clicking the Change button. We can change that from a safe zone to a restricted zone. And we can also go over and go from 50 meters all the way up to a 1,000-meter circular fence. Change that to 700. Now that we've saved it, our geofence is set up for that location as a safe zone with a 700-meter perimeter invisible fence around. So if any trackers go in and out, we're notified. We can also create one for the office by just enabling it. In this case, we're going to make this a restricted zone. So let's change this, go from safe zone to a restricted zone, and we'll put that one at 200 meters. And now there's going to be a zone around the office location, and we'll be notified if the Eyez-On goes into that location. We can also scroll down and delete any of these locations at any time and modify them at any time as well.